Bum 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 intro. Hello. Welcome to the 10th episode of my hardcore with an asterisk series. And I've not had a lot of time. I've not been able to find time appropriate to actually record, but I've had plenty of time to play. There's been a lot of background noise recently. So, now that I've actually got a little opportunity, I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of what I've done. I, first off, started by planting seeds. You'd never guess. I got a time lapse of that, so I will show you that now. Time lapse. Time lapse. And then after the seeds, next what I did was tear down the rest of the old mob grinder. Time lapse. Time lapse. Which I did that before killing the wither, so that took a lot longer than it could have if I killed the wither first, made a beacon, and then used the beacon to help me with that. Which is actually what I did after that. So I actually have some footage from the wither fight. So I will show you my teardown time lapse and then the wither fight. I'm going to do the wither. I made a tunnel. Not this, no, maybe this tunnel. Yeah. I've never done the wither before. I can confidently say that oh, well, I don't have all the things, that's what. Real big brain moment. Okay. Let's see if this one's the right one. should have made more golden apples. How did I get up here? I should have made so many more golden apples. I should have grabbed potions. How long does this last? Real good food source I've got. That's gravel. Oh, he heals. Yes! That was easier and harder than I thought it was gonna be. I could have been so much better prepared for that than I was. But it worked out. I survived. I get to make a beacon now. So seeing as I am a college student, and right now it's summer, I'm thinking that, like, once college actually starts, I'm not gonna have very much time to grind resources. So if I make a beacon now, I just grind tons of resources, do a bit of building to make the videos, and then I'll have the resources when I'm in college that I don't have. Whoa, that way I don't have to be constantly grinding and spending time on that if I do it now while I have the time. Beacon! I wanna go set it up somewhere. I'm so excited. I'm gonna set it up in the wood mining area where the dark oak is. And now currently, I am using the beacon. So I've had a lot of time and not enough time to, not good times to record stuff. So what I have been doing is I've just been resource grinding. So I've chopped down a whole bunch of trees, regrown them, killed them again. I got a bit of stone. I didn't spend too much time with the stone, honestly. And right now I've decided that I want to bring the field all the way to the edge of the cliff. But that means that I want the cliff to have a hard edge that the field can connect to. So I need to terraform the cliff edge. And that is what I'm working on now. Probably not going to show you much of the teardown process, but once I'm to the point that I can start I have ideas for the terraforming and the cliff face where I kind of want to make it like crumbled at the bottom and everything. So I'll give you updates on this, but I'm not going to show you all of it. I don't want to do another time lapse. This is going to be way too big of a time lapse for me to handle at this point, and this is going to take way more than one sitting for me personally. So you'll see what you see. You won't what you won't. This is also a really good opportunity for me to get a lot more stone and dirt. So that is where I'm at right now. I'll check back in if something interesting happens, or if I have something else to say, or if I get to a point to just show you things. Oh, I do have two beacon setups. I have a permanent beacon setup that I'm gonna leave over in like the industrial area where I was killing trees, and I've also started to mine stone underneath the beacon for that. And this one's gonna be my portable one, which right now it is standing here for this project, but it'll be the one that I like tear down. The beacon itself, I'll have to like move between them, but the iron is gonna be the portable iron. And it'll be the one that I bring to like the desert or the gravel fields when I need to gather those. I was a little bit short on iron, so there's a singular gold block, which I think is pretty funny. I've honestly, I've never used a beacon before. This is incredible. Like this, that's insane. I can't imagine how long it would have taken me, or it would take me, if I were to try and do this specific project without a beacon. This is crazy. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I have another time lapse of something that I did. I'm not sure. Well, if I do, I'll play it. You're welcome. Do time lapse. Time lapse. Okay, I have gone through quite a few pickaxes already, actually. Yeah, that's a lot of them. And I've cleared out this section, and I also kind of cleared out over there. I'm thinking I want it to kind of be like this one, like in the middle, and then it kind of outcrops a little bit that way. I'm gonna connect that to there, and then let it just do its natural wraparound. And then I want to take in this side to kind of give it a similar like block of there, and then a block there, and then it wraps around on its own again too. Because I really want the line on this side to be really harsh. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I think this one's going to be a little messier to do like this because it's one shorter, harder to visualize. I think I'm going to have to fill in over there to match that with those three peaks there. I like those where those are. And then I will have to make this part also taller. And then I'll get to actually like detailing the bottom and everything. I've mined so much stone doing this. It's so exciting. It's so much funner to mine stone with a purpose that isn't just mining stone. It's so much funner because I've gotten so many shulker boxes of stone down here, and when I was just mining the stone to mine the stone, I think I got to 3 before I was done. But now I'm at like 9, and I was like, I can keep going. Let's go, let's go. But there's like a whole purpose to it. There's like a design to do. I'm not just and then pick it up, you know? So that's where this project is at right now. I'm gonna start working on tearing down this side. That one goes a lot further. It's gonna be a little harder to map this one out, I think. We'll see. I don't want to make it completely symmetrical. Maybe I'll just make this one have a 1 pillar instead of 2 before it wraps around. I'll decide as I map it out. Okay. Talk to you later. Alright, I took out more over here. I don't know what I want to do with this whole cliff yet, because originally I was thinking like taking it out from there that way, but I think it would actually be better if I like put it there. And then also make this like a harsh cliff like the rest of it. But for now, I'm gonna move on to building up this area to match that. And maybe... I think those ones are okay to be shorter. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it exactly as is, but I'm not gonna make them as tall as that for sure. But this I need to finish rounding out. I think I will make those taller too. And then I do want to get started on what I want to do down here, which is make some like boulders and like rock fall. I think that'd be pretty cool. But first, I gotta build that up. It is looking much better up there. Might have to fix some of my connections and all that, but that is a detailing issue that I can do later. So now I want to start. I think first, well, I have to turn this stone into. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna put grass over it. Grass and dirt. Like that. It's in the same pattern. That is first. Alright. I've... Oh, I know how to jump. So this is what I'm at now. This is where I'm at now. I've got Enderman, like, surrounding me. Let me back up so I can actually show you. So I've got, like, a fallen rock, like, pile going across the cliff. Some of it does look a little weird. I'm still tweaking things as I see them, being like, oop, don't like that, make that corner shorter, that one taller. Like over there, I added like a little thing so it wasn't just a harsh there and then just a tiny pile there. Like I connected them and all that. And that's where the bottom's at there. We still have to figure out that side. But right now I'm actually gonna go to the top here. I think I'm gonna extend these edges to be like one edge instead of multiple, and then add like a little rock overhang in the normal stone, smooth stone, not smooth stone, normal stone. In the normal stone, it's not gonna go as far out as like the rubble, but that way it looks as if like the middle has been falling down over time. So that's what's next. I've made it to where I can climb the rock rubble. If I go over here, I can get up here, which I which I think is pretty cool. There we go. That's the hardest part. Everything else is easy. Now I'm gonna let go across the entire thing. And this is the tallest point right now. But that means that I'm gonna take this and get rid of this dirt here. Okay, have something there. I don't know if I like it yet. It's kind of hard to tell because I have my little like platform that I was using to build it. I'm also not entirely sure how to connect it to these because I don't want these to be as tall as those. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna build this up a little bit to like there and then try to connect that and that side too, and then I'll see how it looks. And then I'll deal with the next two. No. I was gonna fly off of it, but if I do that, I'm never gonna like land on it to take it down. I'll have to build back up to it. Ah! That was stupid. Forgot how to fly. Okay, I got a little something going on. That needs a better connection. This one's okay. I like that one. I'll have to switch that to be more similar. It's weird looking. It looks like icing or candle melting. But I think it's a part the material being used. Like this looks better because it's got a pattern that makes it look messier. But this is just smooth. But it has to be smooth. It's not terrible. I'm not the biggest fan. Ah. But I think for now, I'm gonna fix that, and then that'll be what that is. I have to decide how far up I want this guy to go, and still figure out what I'm doing with the sides. I'm happy with this bottom. I do like the bottom. The top's a little weirder to do, just in general. So I'm gonna keep working at this. I'm gonna at least fix that today, but I might end up switching to something else soon. I still need to build like a stable over there. I want to do a stable for horses. And I still need to like, explore maps and all this stuff. I got a lot of large projects to do. That's not a large project. Building a stable would be a very easy project. Yeah, I'm gonna go fix that side over there. And then I'm probably gonna take a break from this area until next episode where I'm gonna start putting some of the wheat down here. Because I really think it's gonna look cool with the wheat coming right up to the cliff. Fun! Ah! Yeah, that looks better. It's connected. I'll add back those stairs. I think I need to put those stairs back. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna leave it at that for now and decide if I want to work on the stable or on maps or something else. Okay, I've decided that I am going to do some more map exploration. I haven't done any of that in a while. So I'm just gonna grab the gunpowder that's over here, make some more rockets. Got 4 elytras on me. Okay, I'm gonna make these rockets. I'm gonna go ahead and start exploring things, and I will bring you guys back if there's anything extremely interesting. I'm no longer gonna bring you guys back in for like villages or nether portals unless they're really, really good. Because we've seen so many of those already. It would just kind of be filler. Alright, see you later. Okay, first off, I don't have any of this, I don't think. Second off, Azalea, is there a cave under here? That is a lot of rooted dirt. Come on, cave. Cave. Please. I want cave. I don't think you went this far down. I only want glowberries. Please. Yeah! Finally. This is so far down. Oh, I broke it. But I got a glowberry. First glowberry, let's go. That's how you pick them. Oh, drip leaf. Do I need shears for you? Hello. Oh my goodness. Friends. I'm making friends. I'm kidnapping friends. Okay, let's get out of here. Filled out 2.5 maps, I think. But it's like all full. Like this one was already half done, so now it's full. And then I had one that had like a strip. I finished that one and I did a whole new one. So now I'm heading back. This is like this entire bottom side now. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna look at it in the item frames again just to see what it looks like. And then I think we still have like 4 more to do. Aha! We are here! Ouch. Okay. Oh. Okay. That is not correct. Oh. Guess I'm assuming. Hold on. That one's on the side. Which one am I on? I'm not on any of them. Yeah. This one? That one? go this one and then this one. Yeah. 5 more still. That's the damage to the elytras. It's not terrible. Used, I think, 4 or 5 stacks of rocket. Finish up these ones down here. Ah! Die. Over here, there's a temple. Underwater pufferfish guy here, and then there's another one in ice like there. So that's pretty cool. I do have another map. I knew it. It's that one. I knew I did that one. Yeah. That's the one I'm on. There we go. Okay, yeah, 4 left. I was right. Awesome. That went by faster than I thought it would. Alright, that's enough of that for now. Alright. That's gonna be all for this episode, and I will see you next time. Ah.